In some versions, Uttamayujas and Yadhamanyu are often mentioned as two sons of Drupad. In other versions, Drupad has 12 sons, naming in addition to the aforementioned children Kumar, Vrika, Panchalaya, Suratha, and Sharunjaya. But in most versions, only Shikhandini, Satyajit, Drishyadum, and Draupadi is mentioned. Let's talk about Shikhandini. How Shikhandini changed her gender, became a male from a female. Drupad and his wife desired to have a son, worshipped Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva told them that they will have a daughter and will become a man. Drupad was raised her as a son and later got her married to a Dasarna princess, but her wife realized soon who she was exactly. Ashamed, Sikhandini left the palace and went to the jungle, where she met a yaksha named Thula. Feeling compassionate about her, he decided to change the gender, but told her to return soon. And then Shikhandini turned into a man named Shikhandi. But the chief of Yakshas, named Kuber, got to know everything and cursed Thula never to regain his gender, and said after Shikhandi was dead, he would become a man again. So that's how Shikhandini had become Shikhandi. Satradeva was the son of Shikhandi and the Sharna princess. Why did she choose Panchal to be born again? For that, I need to say it from the beginning. Shikhandini had been born in a previous life as a woman named Amba, the eldest daughter of the king of Kashi, along with her sisters Ambika and Ambalika. She was taken from their Swambar by force by Bhishma as punishment to the kingdom of Kashi for not inviting Hastinapur nobility to the event. After defeating several kings, including Salva, the king of Subala, Bhishma absconded with the princess and presented them for marriage to Vichitravirya. He married only two sisters of Amba because Amba told that she had fallen in love with the king of Salva and was not ready to marry anyone else. Hearing this from her, Bhishma sent Amba with grandeur to Subala. But Salva rejected her as well in shame of losing the combat against Bhishma. Amba then returned to Bhishma and demanded that he marry her according to Kshatriya Dharma. But Bhishma declined due to his vow of celibacy. Enraged of her humiliation, she tried to persuade other kings to wage a war with Bhishma and compel him to wed her. None agreed, for they were afraid of incurring the wrath of the great warrior. According to the summary by C. Raja Gopalachari, she resorted to penance and received a garland of blue lotuses from Lord Kartikeya. And it was foretold that anyone wearing the garland would become the cause of Bhishma's death. She went to the Panchal as they were a mighty empire known for its military prowess. But no one was willing to champion her cause, fearful of antagonizing Bhishma. Amba in anger hung the garland on the gates of King Drupad and left in agony. And that's why she was reborn in Panchal. Amba did sever penance Lord Shiva for a boon to cause Bhishma's death. Lord Shiva answered that her future incarnation would be the one to actually bring about Bhishma's demise. Then Amba killed herself and reborn as Sikhandini, the daughter of Drupad. On the 10th day of the war, he was killed Bhishma with the help of Arjun. And finally, he was killed by Ashwathama on the 18th day of Kurukshetra war.